Yo yo my friend, this is just a little video just to demonstrate what I'm talking about. This is my setup. Now your setup will differ from my setup, but it will should give you some idea of how the abilities intermingle and play off each other, so producing a much stronger character. So we'll start off with the red skills, I think. Very handy, very handy skill. There we go. The adrenaline points generated by sword blows are increased by 30%. Now, as you may have noticed, I don't have anything in. The standard Quan is just fine for my purposes. Very handy as well, 15% protection. This one is great. This one is excellent. Now this is a great help. Unfortunately, it only works on counterattacks, but it's better than nothing. Now, there's rage management, which is what I told you about, and I've also got gourmet. Gourmet's depends on the fight. In the Tetna Muchna fight, gourmet's not going to be much good really because you're just going to be rolling around the floor like crazy trying to avoid being hit. So in that case, oh, I've still got to get adrenaline burst, but that ties in to the rage management, which ties in with the increased by 30% with that skill. That's what my screen looks like. Now on to the other bits. Inventory. Here we go. Where's my potions and chisel? We'll ignore the weaponry because that's subjective. I mean, I'm using the feline silver swords, as you can see. I completed Teshna Mutsu at like level 20 or something, I think. So, but that's beside the point. I've got the +5 to bleeding and the +5 to burning. They're very good. You strike and then you can run off and they'll just carry on bleeding and burning whilst you hit another monster. So, yeah. Now, as I was saying, Northern Wind, quite a nice range, and note what it says at the end. Chance of instant kill. So if you do it right, you can cast a frozen bomb, and if the enemy's the right kind, you can kill him right away, and if you're quick enough, you can kill 2 or more people with it. Now here's a little, I'll show you a little trick that most people probably don't realise, and it's such a simple trick. Remember I said about poison bombs? Well, I got 2 of them. This one, and oh, I thought I had 2. Anyway, the Superior Devil's Puffball, if you couple that with the Superior Golden Oriole and you drop it a couple of those on the floor around you, it will heal you rapidly without the need for potions, whilst poisoning anyone that comes in the vicinity. So you can just stand in the cloud with your Quan on, attract the monsters in. As they come, roll out, and they get poisoned. And if one hits you and you take damage, then you just roll into the cloud again. Roll out, roll into the cloud, roll out, roll in, and regain your health. Potiony thingies. Now, bear with me. I've got decoctions up the wazoo. Yep, that's one I mentioned. Now that's a very good one. Nope, that's not it. The Wyvern decoction. Very, very good. That ties into any other skills you might have that increase attack power, like the adrenaline points. Nope. Nope. Oh, no, I've used this one occasionally, but ever since they messed with the game, there's really been no point. Oh, and the succubus decoction is excellent as well. 1% attack power, so over a long fight you can come out with 100 and something percent attack power. Fucking brilliant. As well as that, I like to couple that with... Remember to save space for Black Blood, because that's great for vampires. Notice it's superior. And you'll also want... Where is it? Oh. White Raffords. To restore full vitality immediately. So you got to be careful when you're popping potions, not to overdose and not leave enough space for things like this. I also use Superior Thunderbolt for a little bit of extra power. That's basically it. You've just got to combine the skills, focus, and combine the right support potions. Well, before this gets too long, I'm going to say, Skoodoo-doo!